multiple step action with something very simple, and that is our block. The Empower Kickboxing downward block. Notice my shoulder comes up, my chin comes down, my hand opens. It is just as effective, a lot easier to learn, a lot easier to teach, and also, as you can see, my hips are turning. So there's a kick coming in here towards my groin area. I am turning the target away and just redirecting with an open hand so I can grab, plus an open hand covers more. So I'm in good position, bang, to come right back again. So we're not doing this step robot, monster robot. It is, there's your front down block. Then the same thing on the other side. See, I'm sweeping my body lines. The hands stay inside the body lines, right in there. So that is our downward block. So this goes out the window. Obviously, you never aim to throw a punch. And you never hold a punch out. And you never put your hand back to your hip in any kind of reality, sparring or a street fight. So let's just discard that forever. Next block is our shield block, and this is a defense against the haymaker. Very simply, I'm just going to hide and protect the target. This side of the head is the target. I turn, and always when I do that front action, again, I'm turning the groin away a little bit. I'm making my target smaller by turning it away rather than turning it at the opponent, which is what traditional martial arts teaches. So the shield. And it doesn't hold there long. I don't pose. I get there and I'm back. I get there, bang, and I'm countering. Same thing on the other side. Then we have little window wipers. Just these things. And I use this constantly when I'm sparring, because I like guys who step in and punch like that, where they drop their hand, and I'll just boom, help it down. And I might make it my mission for my right hand to get to his head faster than his hand can get back to protect it. It's worked many times in big tournaments and upside Joe Lewis's head a couple times. Okay, so quick review. Shield, window wipers. Now rather than boom, this forearm block, that's it. That's it. That's all there is. Simplicity. So you're working with your students in their living room rather than having them step and going all over the place and then going off camera because there's so many big steps in this form. They're right there in front of you and you're right there in front of them. Leg checks, if that's something you want to do. I'll show you a little better back here. Leg checks, not really my thing. I wasn't raised with those. I'm not an expert in that area, but you can use it or not. That's the beauty of Empower Kickboxing. It's not a strict style. It is a guideline. It's lesson plans. It's a brand. And it makes a lot of sense. It makes teaching so much more easier because you have everybody in the same class. So a quick review. Shield blocks, window wipers. These are our forearm blocks. And then our downward blocks. Real simple. I don't have to move. If I move, it's just a little pike step back. Pike is kind of like a cat stance, actually. So I'm going to pike back, and I'm up on the ball of the foot here. So pike, pike. Those are the basic blocks from Empower Kickboxing versus the basic blocks from traditional martial arts. Out with the old, in with the new.